Okay, so properties of bronze. The first one is the corrosion resistance, the excellent resistance to the corrosion, particularly in the seawater and the marine environment. Okay, so the material that is, I mean, the component that is going to be used in the marine, in seawater means kind of our marine system, right? That is going to be, I mean, the part that is inside of your sea, that is going to be the interact with the waters, and uh, that would be the impact or effect of that water, which is saline water, right? Basically, so that is going to be affect our component. So for that kind of a system, it has the good excellent resistance to the corrosion, particularly in the sea waters, right? So that, I mean, this is material especially for the component that is going to be used in a seawater or for the marine transportation. It is being used mostly. This is basically main reason. Okay, so strength and durability. So higher strength and the wear resistance compared to the pure copper. So here you can see. I mean, in the previous element, that is brass, we were not getting hardness or strength of that much, which is comparable to the copper. But here we are in the case of the bronze, that we are getting the strength which is more than copper, right? So it is a good result, right? Because we are getting the more, if we are concerned about the strength and hardness, then we will focus on the bronze, because it has the high strength, even higher than the copper, which is the parent element in this alloy, right? So making it suitable for the heavy duty applications. Why? Because it has the highest strength as compared to the copper, right? Now, ductility and malleability, right? So it is relatively malleable, especially in the low tin alloys, allowing it to be the easily cast into the various shapes. So casting, that wherever it is, the word written cast means the casting process. Okay, so when especially in low tin, so maximum we can reach 12%, right? In in that a small amount, if we are having the less tin into the copper, that kind of the bronze, that will be very easily relatively malleable, right? We talk about the hardness, then bronze is harder than the pure carbon. So here we seen, if we talk about the strength, so bronze have the strength higher than the copper, right? And along with the strength, if we talk about the hardness is also harder than, the bronze is harder than pure copper, sorry, right? So in both the cases, we are getting the good result here, right? Why? Because in this case, so wherever we are concerned for having more strength and more hardness, then we can apply the bronze rather than brass. Okay, so especially as the tin content increases here, obviously hardness increases when the alloying element increases most of the times, as we have seen in the steel. Okay, if the carbon content into the iron is increasing, it means the hardness is going to be increased. Okay, so hardness was, in the case of the iron, it was directly proportional. Same here, in the case of the bronze, if the tin content is going to be increased in the copper, then their hardness would be increased, right? Okay, so now low frictions. Due to its smooth surface, it is highly resistant to the wear and frictions. Okay, so it has having the low friction means they are resistant to the wear and frictions. Wear means that the eroding of the element, or the surface of the component which are in contact with the other component, and they are having the contact rotations. Okay, and in that material is going to be removed. Okay, with the rubbing actions, that is known as wear. Same here, antimicrobial properties. Similar to the copper, bronze has a natural antimicrobial quantities. So it has the good microbial quantities. So it is also being used in sanitary applications.